Hey everybody, it's Resort TV 1. Want to apologize. I said I was going to go on at 7, but unfortunately I was trying to finish my flower and garden video in 4K, and unfortunately that took a lot longer than I thought. If you saw my earlier live stream, you'll see that the crowds were not that bad. But in the World Showcase area they were, so it was kind of hard getting the footage and just walking around everybody and things like that. So anyway, that's why I didn't come on earlier, so I apologize to anybody who was actually waiting for me. I wasn't able to do that, and this is just a quick live stream kind of on my way out of the park here, because I do have to be going home, but wanted to let you know what happened and why I didn't come back on at 7 like I said I would. So apologize for that. If you catch this later, it's not going to be very long. So anyway, but you do get some really cool shots of Innoventions Plaza at night. Well, not at night, but in the evening, dusk, as the sun's setting. It's very pretty here. Check out the fountain here real quick. It's a very pretty evening here. And again, if you're just joining us, I apologize for this being a little bit late. Actually a lot late, because I was finishing my flower and garden 4K video, and so I do apologize. It took a lot longer than what I thought, but I will have that edited and up later this week, so you will get to see that a little bit later. But I wanted to share with you, I know I was in Innoventions Plaza earlier, but I was trying to get out of yep, I'm back. Was trying to get out of World Showcase. It was really busy over there. That's where all the Dapper Day people were, and I was trying to finish my footage for my other video. But at least I can show you some very pretty views of Innoventions Plaza here before we go. This one's not going to be super long, but hopefully I can brighten up your evening with some nice scenes of Epcot. Well, this has been a really nice evening, and I'm sure all the people participating in Dapper Day have enjoyed their time. There's a few people walking through the plaza. Most of them, like I said, were in World Showcase. And again, if you're just joining us, sorry I'm late. The University of Energy ride, no, it's actually still open. I believe it does close at 7, so it's closed now, but it's not closed permanently. They're not. The rumors about Guardians of the Galaxy, I think it's a pretty strong rumor, but it's just a rumor right now. It has not been confirmed, so no worries about that. Universe of Energy is still open as of today, and it'll reopen again probably around 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I think the hours on that are 9 to 7. So anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. Like I said, it's a beautiful evening here at Epcot. I actually can't go on a ride on the live stream because the internet breaks down inside of most of the rides. I might try it one of these days, but tonight I actually don't have a lot of time left. I have to be heading home. I do have to work tomorrow, but it is a really pretty time of day to be at the park. That is absolutely true. And I appreciate everybody joining us live tonight here at Epcot, or as I like to call it, Epcot Center, even though it hasn't been officially called that for a while. Yeah, the music is nice. Oh, you want some Beverly? That'll have to probably be next time too. I have to kind of meander around here a little bit and probably start heading towards the exit. But yeah, Beverly is that's the good stuff right there. Actually, my favorite, of course, Beverly's a good joke, but my favorite is the Mezzo Mix, and I don't think they have it anymore. Oh, you're welcome. I actually went through World Showcase earlier trying to get I made a 4K video of the Flower and Garden Festival, and I had to go through it really quick because I'm running out of time pretty fast now. So I thought I would just stream real quick on my way out of the park. So, but anyway, at least you get to see this at a different time of day. And so if you check my channel later this week, I'm going to have a 4K video, which is probably higher quality than this, of the World Showcase and all the different flower and gardens there. Oh, anybody from the UK watching? I'd say, what, in the UK probably it's around, what, 1:30 or 1:45 in the morning. Crowds around Future World are actually really low, but actually in World Showcase it's pretty crowded. And there's our friend Figment again. And okay, good, my math was right. It was about 1, good. So anyway, New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand? Wow. Isn't the internet amazing? Got people from the UK and then New Zealand, and we're all here enjoying an evening. 12 noon, okay. It's 12 noon in New Zealand. We're all here enjoying an evening at Epcot. I'm actually staying at home tonight. I'm really, really lucky that I do live in Central Florida, so I live about a half an hour away. Hi from South Louisiana, Tennessee, hello. So, as far as Hall of Presidents, I really don't know. I think I saw it online somewhere, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, hello from Brazil. Awesome. Got several different countries represented. That is cool. The temperature right now, it is beautiful. It is probably right at about 80 degrees, I'm just guessing. And it's breezy, and it's just very beautiful. So we're gonna get a nice nighttime view of Spaceship Earth. The lights are on, but they're not quite as obvious as they will be later. So let's check this out real quick. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you guys are along for the ride here. Rio, nice. One of my family members ran in the Olympics earlier this summer. And so she was in Rio for the Olympics, and that was pretty cool. She actually won the bronze medal in the women's 1500. So that was pretty awesome. Jenny Simpson is her name, by the way. She was the family member that was running in Rio. And they had a really great time in Rio, and they really enjoyed all of the hospitality there. They said everything was great. They really had a great time down there. I didn't get to go, unfortunately, but you know, maybe another time. So this is, I gotta tell you, and I know I'm walking out of the park here, but this is one of my favorite views. Just walking out and just walking underneath of Spaceship Earth and just admiring the amazingness that is this geosphere. If you didn't know, it is 18 stories tall. Yeah, I am planning on going to the opening to Avatar. I don't know if the streaming will work from there, but I'm hoping to. Yeah, it definitely is nice to have an Olympian in the family. There's the monorail. Every time I've seen a monorail today, it's been monorail yellow, but I'm assuming there's one more on the loop and I just keep missing it. Usually they run 2 monorails on the Epcot loop. So I was so busy making videos tonight I didn't get to ride Spaceship Earth, but that's okay, I'll get it next time. I don't want to be home too late. I do have to teach tomorrow. One of these days maybe I'll get really brave and try a stream on a ride, but we'll see. Not tonight though, I do have to get going here in a little bit. I teach band, actually band, orchestra, and guitar. And so instrumental music, and a lot of fun. Middle school age, and some of my students have actually watched some of my live streams. I don't know if anybody's watching now. If you are, hello, practice your instrument. I do, yep, do teach music. 5 minutes. So, one of my favorite things here is the mural on Spaceship Earth, and that's been there since it opened. It's a really beautiful mural there depicting some of the scenes in the ride and just some of the ideas about communication. All right. What guitar do we use? People Mover would be good for live streaming. That's a good point. I think I could probably handle that one. I actually, when I teach guitar, I use just a Yamaha, standard Yamaha classical guitar. It's a student, I can't remember the model number, it's like a 100, I think is the number. I'm not a fantastic guitarist, I'm mostly band, but I've learned a lot about it. We're actually teaching the kids finger picking right now in guitar class, so that's challenging, but they're getting it and they're working really hard to learn it. So, and I've enjoyed learning the guitar myself a little bit just to teach it. So, there is the entrance fountain here. And of course, if you're, yeah, I don't know, the Legacy rocks. I don't know, I've heard rumors, but I teach middle school, by the way. I've heard rumors, but I think that they'd have to, I don't know if they'd have to refund the people that put their pictures on there, I'm not sure. I don't mind them as much as some people did. I was just really excited that they got rid of the wand. So anyway, I'm not going to Illuminations tonight, unfortunately. I do have to get going, like I said, so I can teach tomorrow morning. So I'll get couple more shots of Spaceship Earth here. It's a pretty good shot. At Epcot in 12 days, awesome. Yeah, you know, I hope to do Wishes or the replacement for Wishes one of these days. It's the only thing is, of course, sometimes, as everybody understands, real life does get in the way, and I would love to be here every night, but unfortunately, family responsibilities and things like that. So, yeah, definitely happy Spaceship Earth Sunday. Let's walk by the flower exhibits. Do Americans think us British people only drink tea? Actually, no. And I have met several British people who live here or at least part of the year. British people who live here half the year or a couple months a year. And no, I don't think that you just drink tea. Actually, and I'm not just saying this because we have British people on the stream. I've really enjoyed meeting some of the British people that have relocated to Florida. They always seem very polite, and they're always very interested to learn things about Florida and ask questions and things like that. And I've had great conversations with some British people that I've met here at the parks and even just out and about around the area. So I always think when I go, I've only been abroad once, but I always think when I went to Germany and Austria, and I always think that everybody abroad probably thinks Americans are all loud and obnoxious, and some of our citizens are, unfortunately, but most of us try not to be. So I did see some Americans in Austria and Germany acting a little bit rude, but you know, I was hoping they wouldn't give us a bad name, but a lot of us are very polite and fun to talk to. So this year's theme is the maypole, by the way, and I did a 4K video of it, and you'll be seeing that on my channel later on. So we have 4 of the characters there, Mickey, Pluto, and Daisy, and Minnie. So anyway, all right guys, well, I think unfortunately I'm gonna have to wrap this up for tonight because I do have to get home, but I appreciate, unfortunately, no Illuminations tonight. I do have to get home. I promised my wife I'd be home soon, so we do have a baby and gotta take care of him and all that fun stuff, but I really appreciate all you guys watching. Like I said, this is a beautiful night at Epcot, and definitely I'll let you know ahead of time next time that we do a stream like this. Just make sure you check out the rest of my videos. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Give us a like, leave us a comment. All that stuff really helps us out. We appreciate it very much. I don't know when the next stream is. I'll announce it on Facebook. If you want updates, make sure you're following us on Twitter. That's at Resort TV 1, and Facebook Resort TV 1. So just check us out then, and I will let you know when the next stream will be. So you guys have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your night, and have a great week. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.